Hello everybody, hope you're doing really well. Today we are in Wiltshire, of all places, one of my favourite places. Up this road lies an incredible piece of World War II history. You probably know it because you've seen it in the title already. Promise you, you're going to really enjoy this one. So what are you waiting for? We better go. Come on. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing really well. So today, this is going to be quite a brief video, but we're continuing with our decoy sites. I think this is the first for me on the channel in the county wise. We're in the county of Wiltshire today, and we're not too far away from Fisborough, which is the Iron Age hill fort over on the opposite side. So we are at the Q-type decoy site, which would have been to protect RAF Old Sarum, which is also a hill fort in the far distance, pretty much over that way near Salisbury. And this decoy site was to basically simulate fires and everything else at night time, in hopes that the Germans could be fooled into bombing this whole area instead of RAF Old Sarum, which is, like I said, not too far away up in Salisbury. Now, this was built in 1941. It had a very short shelf life. I think it was 1st of August this was built, and then ended 1st of August 1941. I think it ended in March on 1942. So not even a whole year really on this one. But that was quite common with a lot of starfish decoy sites, as you all know by now, because we've done so many. But this is so cool because this is my first one in Wiltshire. There's not really many of them that actually survive anywhere around these parts. But yeah, I'm going to take you inside. If you know the channel by now, you'll be quite familiar with it. So stay with me and let's go and have a look. Come on. Ooh. Very cool. Come on. Okay everybody, so welcome back. How clean is this? Considering, look at this, what I found. There's one actually at the top, it's really hard to see. The old vent pipe is still in amazing condition. I've never seen that on a site ever. There's broken bits of it here. Never ever in my life have I seen a huge enough section of that. So that alone is really important to mention on a site like this. Obviously we're in the control bunker section. Obviously the crew would have been stationed in this bit, and as we've seen, as is very common before, obviously that's our escape hatch. So if the Germans did decide to fall for this place, which is quite rare on these decoy sites, obviously we always had that misnomer that they were always catching up with them, always bombing them. No actual evidence. In fact, that's one of the main reasons why they ceased operations so soon. It's because there was no real total evidence. Oh look, a little carcass of a bird. Just to point it out to everybody, just in case you're interested. So we're trying over. And look at this. Now again, this, we can safely say, I've not seen as good a condition as this. So this is our generator plinth. So our generator would have been situated on this. And then the idea would be that this would be the generator room. So the pipes and everything from the generator, the noise. There's our vents, would have been situated on that. But look at the condition of that plinth. It's absolutely beautiful. We've seen on many of our sites the plinth doesn't exist, or if it does, it's not really in any decent shape or condition. But look at the state of this. In fact, this is actually in really good condition under the circumstances. But wow, you can see again where the pipe would have come down and out. You can see the shadow of this. Absolutely incredible. That there's even our cabling and our wiring that's still there. Can you believe that? I don't think I've seen a decoy site like this in this good condition in forever. I don't think. This might be one of the best ones. There's even a clip up there. Can you believe that? that would have probably held, God, I don't even know. This is like new to me on this occasion. Obviously you've got the wooden framing for the door as well, which still exists. Obviously these would have been really loud. So you've got to imagine that generator's going to be hugely noisy. So if you're stationing here for any length of time, like I said, in some instances, as we sort of mentioned, they did try to reduce the noise by sort of mini soundproofing, but that wasn't in all of them. And as I've mentioned before, most sites were completely different from one another. But this is incredible. I've never seen one so overgrown on top though, so we'll just head back one more time through to the control bunker bit. But wow, I've never seen the pipes, never ever, in something like this. The fact that it's still attached, maybe I have, but I've just not noticed it as in good a condition as this, even though it's broken off. But again, the heroicism and the bravery of these people who were stationed here to obviously hopefully divert attacks from RAF Old Sarum at the time, which obviously was part of Salisbury. So again, as I've said before when we were up above, Salisbury is literally a stone's throw away from this place, and you can imagine the importance of a place like, especially Salisbury Cathedral. You can imagine the Germans even wanting to target significant things like that. So a decoy site like this, not only would it be protecting RAF Old Sarum, but it's quite likely that it, in hopes, it would have protected Salisbury as well. But again, never seen one in condition of this. It's a shame that you still don't get the little rivet holes from where the ladder would have been for the escape hatch, but we'll take that considering what we've seen. And I don't think on this video, unfortunately everyone, we're going to get a big idea of it from above. We might cheekily just go, when we walked around the footpath, you might get a better idea of it, but this is it everyone. This is, I've got to admit, one of the best ones I've seen, just for the remnants of what's here, the little cables, the pipe, just brilliant. Really, really incredible. Before we go properly, I just wanted to sort of show you this. Look at that. Now, I've never in my life seen that, ever. Can you see the original pipe sticking out? Look at that. That is incredible. There's our bunker in there. If I have to point that out to you, it's just remarkable. But let's get out properly now before I get covered in thorns. But one final look at that. Look at that pipe. Incredible. Well, everybody, come on. What an amazing, amazing decoy site. Never seen something in that type of condition before. And as we look beyond the beautiful Wiltshire countryside, which I've always said is absolutely fantastic. And obviously you can hear the wind in the background. It just highlights how high we are up on this beautiful sort of valley. Hopefully I gave you the information that you needed. Obviously, if you watch my channel enough and you've seen what decoy sites are, they are just one of the most understated pieces of World War II history that we have. The fact that these people who were serving here, knew that they were going to be a target for German bombers. And so those bunkers that we see, those control bunkers, the purpose they served, knowing that out on these fields, which we assume would be this field because this was more flatter, and obviously we know actually where the pipe is, so we know that in this field adjacent to where this is, this is where the simulated lights would have been, where they would have obviously used petroleum as this form of light, obviously at night time when the Germans are flying over to try and hopefully hit RAF Old Sarum. Obviously they hit this instead. Truly, truly remarkable. Well look, in the immortal words of Phoenix history, thank you so much for coming along with me. I really hope you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful starfish site. Take care, and of course I'll see y'all very soon. Because history matters, you know it. Kapow.